I am having the privilege of being able to write in this book to my dear friend Carolyn.
And I have the privilege of writing into the very first copy in my hands of my new book, Pure Freedom No Longer Bound, to dear Bruce, who I wouldn't have written this book without all years sown into me over the years.
Thank you.
Forever.
And I may not have written this book had it not been for the various times that Carolyn graciously kicked my butt when needed, always loving rebukes and encouragement. So I've been blessed by the friendship
Aww,
and who you are, my friend.
thank you so much. Can't wait to read it. Now there's a chapter in this book that I would not have put in if Bruce had not prophesied over me a couple years ago to share that. And at the time it was too vulnerable and too scary. And you were like, you're going to speak this in front of politicians. And I'm like, no, I'm not. But that's in there. So thank you, Bruce. See, he's good at kicking people, launching people.
Yes, graciously putting my hand on their back, pushing them over cliffs, expecting them to fly. And I'd say the success rate is pretty high. That
Wow.
I don't know anybody that has yet hit the ground and died. I usually don't push them until they're ready to fly. but I really do believe that this is just the beginning, and this is a seminal time where more doors of opportunity are going to open, favor is going to increase, and you're going to be astounded at what God's going to do. And you have been building up the treasure internally and preparing meals for years, as I've described often, and
Yes.
now they're going to be taken out of the freezer,
Yeah.
and they are going to be fed to the people who are hungry and in need of the messages. So whether feed my sheep, feed my lambs, and so it's going to be a great benefit
Thank
to
you.
many.
Mr. Kingdomize It. Look at this. Bruce's new book, co-authored with these other legends. So much to glean. Looking forward to reading it multiple times and highlighting it, like I did with Third Education Revolution. That's his other book. With Vishal and other amazing authors. You need to read that one too if you want to transform education. So good.
Yes, and I haven't read Pure Freedom, but I've been listening to the journey over the years and getting different pieces of it, and I'm absolutely convinced this is going to be able to deliver in a profound way in areas that you've been looking for freedom in for a long time and just don't know how to be able to get there. Carolyn is going to give you the keys to be able to unlock any chains that have been binding you and bring you into a whole new place of liberty in his presence, and just of growing and individuating in a wonderful way. And you're going to experience his grace every step of the way as you go through the pages of this book. Be blessed as you read it.